Okay, so Better Nate Than Ever is one of my ultimate favorite book series. I connected with it so much because it was a 13-year-old kid trying to make his dreams come true. And it was just such a great trilogy. So I'm here to tell you guys what to expect from the upcoming Disney Plus movie. So don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and comment down below what you expect from the movie. Okay, so the book synopsis is Nate Foster has big dreams. His whole life, he's wanted to star in a Broadway show. He settled for seeing a Broadway show. But how is Nate supposed to make his dreams come true when he's stuck in Jenksburg, Pennsylvania, when no one, except his best pal Libby, appreciates a good show tune? With Libby's help, Nate plans a daring overnight escape to New York. There's an open casting call for E.T. the Musical, and Nate knows this could be the difference between small town blues and big time stardom. I have extremely high hopes when it comes to this movie adaptation, but I do think from what I saw in the movie synopsis that there'll be a couple of major changes when it comes to the storyline. Before I go into this, I want this to be as spoiler free as possible, but just in case, a quick spoiler alert for the book and possible movie, depending on how many events overlap and such. Firstly, in the first book at least, Libby wasn't that prominent of a character to the point where she never really sang in any of the books, from what I remember. So the fact that Libby is meant to be a principal character from the synopsis of the movie means that she may have a more upfront role, which, if there is a plan to make the whole trilogy into a movie series, can take away from the important roles and plot points she presents in the books. Also, the change in the musical can also serve as a plot changer because there is a certain character that I want to see in this possible movie series that, with the roles available in the musical, may not make an appearance, which would also mean only one movie because that character is very important to the plot of the third book and plays a pretty important role in the second one, too. Also, one of the main changes is the musical. In the book, they were auditioning for E.T. the Musical, while in the movie, it's Lilo and Stitch the Musical. Then another thing is Nate's brother. While he's not that relevant to the main plot, he still introduces some important plot points, like when Libby gets sort of like dirt on him to blackmail him to not telling his parents where Nate went, and that same dirt having some relevance to his mom and aunt's relationship. So those are some major changes that might be made depending on how they play this out in the movie. So they revealed who's playing Unheidi, which is such an important character, and I think they made a great choice. So I'm definitely excited to see that character. I'm also excited to see how the Lilo and Stitch musical will turn out because it's another beloved film about a beloved alien that's bound for greatness. Lastly, I'm looking forward to the soundtrack and the possibility of sequels based on the next two books in the trilogy. If the movie stays really true to the book, then expect music and drama and emotions. I think the film might receive a PG rating, but I think the contents can be heavy enough to the point where it might be PG-13 because it's still family friendly with some heavy content and no foul language from what I remember. Also, for all of you who want to be actors, be ready for a slightly dramatized version of the experience of auditioning and the struggle it takes. Get ready to meet characters you will love, some you will hate, and some you will love to hate. This movie will be a great family and coming of age film that will be filled with comedy and music. I'm so excited to find out who's playing the titular character along with who's playing the best friend. Those will probably be announced later this year or early next year, closer to the film's initial release. And I can't wait for the film to come out, and I recommend that you guys check out the whole book trilogy, or at least the first book, to get yourself hyped for the film. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bells for notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!